Hi, I'm Meik Brammer from Marriott Hotel Manila. Thank you for watching Save the Stories, a fundraising campaign for the benefit of Save the Children Philippines, an organization dedicated to protect and help children at home during COVID-19. Over 22 million children and adolescents have been out of school since the beginning of the enhanced community quarantine. So we really need to work together to help children continue to learn. If you can please donate to provide the children with a learning kit. Today I am reading Poppleton and Friends, written by Cynthia Rylant. Children, let's go and have a look. That's the beautiful town where Poppleton and Friends are living. Let me introduce you to the character. We have Poppleton, the pig. Then we're gonna have Cherry Sue, the rabbit, and Hudson, the mouse. The shore day. Poppleton was tired of being landlocked. He wanted to go to the shore. Hudson likes the shore, said Poppleton. I asked him to go too. So Poppleton and Hudson took the bus and heading to the shore. There was a lot of older ladies on the bus. There were a club that called themselves the Sassy Suez, and they all in the bus on the way to the beach. Hudson and Popplet enjoyed the ladies very much. The ladies taught them new songs, new dance, and how to win in poker. When the bus got to the shore, Hudson and Popplet waved goodbye to the ladies. Popplet had a big beach chair, which he unfolded, and Hudson had a little beach chair, which he unfolded, as you see here in the pictures. Similar like my big chair. They ate cheese sandwich, they watched the wave, and they collected chills. At the end of the day, they took the boss back home. Let's tell Cherry Sue about our day, said Poppleton. Hudson and Poppleton went to see Cherry Sue. They gave her some shells and a cheese sandwich. Here are all together. They sang her some new songs. They danced her some new dance and taught her how to win at poker. They were very happy. The shore day had been great, but remembering it was even better. This was Poppleton's first story going to the shore. But Poppleton had some other problems, and his problem was his dry skin. That's story number 2. Poppleton looked at the mirror one morning. Yikes, he cried, dry skin. He looked closer. I'm flaking away. Poppleton called Cherry Sue. Cherry Sue, said Poppleton. I'm as dry as an old apple. What should I do? Put on some oil, said Cherry Sue. All right, said Poppleton. He put some oil, as you see here in the picture. But on the next day, the dry skin was back. Poppleton called Cherry Sue again. I'm as dry as a dandelion, said Poppleton. Did you put some oil? asked Cherry Sue. It didn't help, said Poppleton. I just made me one French fries. As you see here, he enjoyed his French fries with his ketchup. Then put some honey, said Cherry Sue. All right, Poppleton said. And he put some honey on his body, all over. But on the next day, the dry skin was back. Poppleton called Cherry Sue. I'm as dry as a desert, said Poppleton. Did you put some honey? Asked Cherry Sue. It didn't help, said Poppleton. It just made me want biscuits. I'll be right over, said Cherry Sue, and walked immediately over. When she walked into Poppleton's house, Cherry Sue saw 20 empty French fries bags. Poppleton, you don't have dry skin, said Cherry Sue. I don't? Asked Poppleton. You have lint, said Cherry Sue. Lint? Asked Poppleton. Where I did get lint? From the old sweater, said Cherry Sue. Poppleton, have you been wearing the same linty sweater for 3 days? Asked Cherry Sue. Poppleton hung his head. I can be such a pig, he said. I'll be right back, said Cherry Sue. Soon she came back with the lint brush. No llama can be without one, she said. Poppleton brushed away the lint and threw away the bags and swept away the crumbs. I feel like a new pig, Poppleton said to Cherry Sue. You look like one, said Cherry Sue, especially with this new white on your nose. What? Poppleton screamed and running for the mirror. Cherry Sue giggled all the way home. Grapefruit. One day, Poppleton watching TV. The man in the TV said grapefruit made people live longer. Poppleton hated grapefruit. Wow. But he wanted to live longer. He wanted to live to be 100. So he went to the store and bought home some grapefruit, as you see here. He was so excited to have all the grapefruit in his home. He cut it up and took a little taste. Poppleton's lips turned upside down. He took another little taste and Poppleton's eye made him tears. He took the tiniest taste he could possibly take and Poppleton's face turned green. Poppleton and Friends Hudson knocked at the door. Poppleton, why are you all so green? Hudson cried. And where are your lips? I'm eating grapefruit to live longer, said Poppleton, and it's making me sick. Then don't eat, Hudson cried. But I want to live to be 100, said Poppleton. With no lips? Asked Hudson. What else can I do? Asked Poppleton. Wait here, said Hudson, and walked away for a moment. Soon he was back with a very, very, very old mouse. This is my Uncle Bill, said Hudson. Uncle Bill, tell Poppleton how to live to be 100. Here's Hudson and his uncle. Uncle Bill nodded. He leaned over to Poppleton. Friends, he said. Friends? Asked Poppleton. Friends, said Uncle Bill. What did you do with your lips? Asked Uncle Bill. When Uncle Bill and Hudson left, Poppleton threw all the grapefruits away. He was still green in his face. And as soon as his lips came back, he went out to find some friends. The friends can make people happy. Thank you very much for joining me. And like before, be able to help the children. Thank you very much. Enjoy.